Hello everybody, my name is Burd, and today we're going to be playing through the Final Fantasy XVI Demo. This has been out for a few days by the time I'm finally getting around to recording it. But that is a-okay. It'll be good to finally put my PS5 to good use for once as well. The demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy XVI's first act. All saved progress can be carried over to the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valencia. Right, subtitles, of course, vibration, voiceover language. We're just going to leave it in English for now, and then we're going to prioritize frame rate, of course. Okay, visual alerts, enable on-screen waveforms that provide visual in-game sounds and music. Nope, no need for that. Begin with standard equipment. We'll do action-focused. And we'll just leave everything as is.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valencia is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Okay, actual gameplay. Well, less gameplay than I probably would expect, but just mashing one button and then occasionally evading. From what I've gathered, apparently I was probably supposed to evade that. The combat director from DMC5 worked on this game, which is good to hear. I'm not the biggest fan of the concept of Final Fantasy not being turn-based anymore, though my reasoning is if you're going to make it an action RPG, you might as well give it really, really solid, good frenetic combat, and going in any direction toward DMC. You're making the right choice. Year of the Realm 873. The Nisa Defile. The Dal... I could not read that fast enough.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else? Where's the fun in that?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Hopefully the visuals are recording solidly. It's looking a little oddly colored in my preview window.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Alright. Let me invert those controls. I'm one of the freaks out there on this planet that uses inverted vertical controls. Be it first person or third person game. There we go, much better. Okay, main menu, gameplay configuration. Okay.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose. Time to move. We're just in time.
Republican Army front lines.
These Iron-Blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron-Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Oka!
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
It's been very front-loaded with cutscenes so far, though I'm not surprised. It's a modern Square game, so I guess it's to be expected.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
But like the sudden shift from great face capturing and lip syncing to suddenly very choppy looking hand animated mouth movements. Maybe we'll actually get to swing a sword. Never really been a fan of the beginning of modern games, just being you walk 5 seconds and then you get cutscene. It's like walking down a hallway to go to a movie theater just to walk down another hallway to go to another movie theater.
Anytime, Wyvern.
There we go.
Who's gonna stand there?
Wyvern!
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
The real question is, do I get to do anything here? So 13 years ago, we get a little bit of a flashback sequence, I'm sure.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Alright, let's go.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Okay, square melee combo. This will lock on with L1.
Good. Again. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Alright, so R1 is evade. Evade non-combat attack at the precise moment. Temporarily slow the enemy. Alright, so it's like a chance to parry.
Good. Move only when you must. What are you doing? Good.
Alright, I'll just have to get used to the dodge
Remember,
window.
Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Alright, the Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distance target. Both melee and range attack magic can be used. Alright.
But that all our shields could move so swiftly. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep
Don't
your
get hit?
wounds mended
Okay, no,
and
that
your
works too.
energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Okay, consumables, and they're mapped to the D-pad, top right and bottom, alright?
That'll have to be for now.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You don't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Will engage indicates an opponent's will to fight back, break their spirit by landing attacks, and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
Okay, so you can't really use that to dodge.
Come on.
Yeah, I keep wanting to press circle to dodge. Feels like a more natural dodge button than R1. Just have to get used to that.
Keep going, Clive.
Alright, use R2 square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability. So you can just use it on staggered enemies. Okay, so it looks like you'll be able to take more later on.
Advice.
Shoot.
I used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rossfield.
Alright, feels a little clunky. A little bit more clunky than it looked, at least, in previews, but I'm sure it'll get a little bit more fleshed out once we unlock more abilities and such.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
rested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Sure. I was just tired. Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
You know what? I love the chocobos, but they will never not look silly in the more realistically proportioned Final Fantasy games. I absolutely adore these creatures, but they just look so horribly out of place next to these high-resolution character models with insane polygon counts.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal! Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. Alright. Find yourself lost. Do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust your animal instincts to point you in the right direction.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
I don't think I could ever really truly lose my way. There's a huge reticle right in the middle of my screen. Very useful. Bound across the realm. Found the items tab. Right.
Phoenix will be with us.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
We're gonna watch him die in a cutscene, aren't we?
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
I'm having my bearer filled well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
It is pretty cool to see magical world-building items actually being used practically. Hopefully there's more of that scattered throughout the rest of the game.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
A very weak jump, but I'm sure it'll only be used to vault over specific objects and such. I don't see platforming being used very much later on. And I'm sure during combat as well, I'm sure there's going to be enemy juggling and such.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Clive?
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Joshua's gonna die as well, isn't he?
Lord Marquis. Forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Imagine being blessed with magical abilities and your job is just to cut trees. That's gotta suck.
That child is the future of our nation. He must be protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
Right, some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, and then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Seems like a really silly place to add a QTE. Does that count as a QTE?
Good luck.
Cool dog.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken an eye on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
And no one seems to like Mom.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, hold the touchpad to access active time lore feature. A compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. Active time lore can even be viewed during most cutscenes. Oh, that'll be useful, because during one of those first cutscenes, they were dropping about 5 different names and concepts that I would probably like to know a little bit more about. So we're at the Rosalith Castle, which is situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation, an architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Okay, so I guess that's going to update with every area we're in. That's going to be pretty nice. The Mother Crystals. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the land of Alestia. They are the source of all of the crystals that the people of the twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making them the magics the crystals cast even more potent. Making the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Right? So I assume that this is taking place within the Crystal Chronicles series, within the Final Fantasy series, all the crystals and such. Also known as the local the Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Heron. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of the Storm, with its capital at Krieg Loicht. The mother crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of a long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. And then this is the king, Elwyn Rosfield. Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. And then, last but not least, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm with Rosalith as its capital, Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has been locked in a bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Alright, so we're fighting with another country trying to get their crystal, and that crystal's called the Drake's Breath. It's situated in a volcano. Gotcha. Gotta say, I really do like the music so far, though.
No messages, my lord.
What a shame.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Well, I can really see why everyone doesn't like Mom.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. You should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
What a wonderful little creature.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the fireless flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Telling me I don't get to ride the giant awesome bird? I'm let down.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay, so there's a world map in this one. Guess it's gonna be instance-based. I'm gonna go mission to mission, probably. That's kind of a shame. I really liked a lot of the older Final Fantasies for the exploration, or at least the spirit of exploration. It was fun either going around a giant open map and then going to all these different little areas and finding little secret ones and such, or flying around in an airship. Kind of sucks that it's just waypoint and going to specified places that are preset on the map for you.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Alright, lost in a fog. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes. Allows the wearer to chain complex attacks. Okay, no, that sounds like easy mode to me. I'm not going to be doing that for this kind of game.
Not exactly
I may suck at shooters, but I can kind of play character spectacle action games by comparison.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
And they're really building up these gobos like they're some sort of huge threat.
With me.
Okay. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant. Okay. Let's try that out. Alright.
Goblins.
So the reports were true.
It is a one button fighting game, so hopefully there's going to be something more like with a DMC where you could attack and then pause between certain button inputs, and then it'll do a different combo, or you can do physical inputs like forward, back, or do forward. But I guess there's not going to be a stinger because there's that little Phoenix dash ability, or Phoenix shift, that you can just immediately go into an attack with. Which is a shame. I won't have the satisfaction of just pressing forward and square like in DMC to start any fight. The music's great though.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Okay, so you can hit downed enemies.
Not quite.
So you can't animation cancel out of those little execution animations, which is pretty good if you're about to get hit. I still don't get that random hold down R2 to interact with certain objects. It just seems kind of silly. Oh, didn't even check to see if there's something up there. Okay, no. Nothing up on the scaffolding. So I guess the glowing butterflies represent where you're supposed to be going for the story or for the progression of the level.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell seekers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Yeah, hopefully get some more combos pretty soon, because just mashing square 4 times kind of sucks. Can I... No, I can't throw anyone in the air or anything yet. What a shame. Let me take a look at the equipment. Let me see. Okay, gear and icons. Okay. Hopefully there's more weapon types later too, other than just sword. And hopefully it'll be a case where I can swap between them actively in the middle of combat. That would be great. I'm not going to hold my breath on that though. Hopefully we'll find out before the demo ends.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
I like the funny little noises that the goblins make.
My lord.
Sounds like it's just some guy making spittle noises in the back, just in the back of his throat.
The leader. care of his followers first.
It doesn't make him sound very threatening.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Okay, looks like swapping between targets whenever you're already locked onto someone is a little bit more on the tedious side. Like, you can't just flick the camera or, like, anything to swap.
Stay down! And there was one. Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade. Here it comes.
Alright. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix not only to deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Alright, good. Just hoping that we weren't just going to be fighting fodder this whole time. Woo!
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, wasn't fast enough there. Partially staggered, creating a short opening which combination attacks are easily landed. Okay. Hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. Ooh. Total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Alright. I like how you can chain dodges together like that. That's fun. Woo. Woo. Yeah, hopefully some more combos open up pretty soon, because I can see a decent framework for the combat. It's a little bit slower, but I like it. I just need to spice it up more, other than just being able to just press square and then occasionally triangle to end certain combos. Okay, the following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include gear, ability points, and experience points. Alright. Cool, cool, cool.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Alright. Okay, gear can significantly improve. Okay, so it's just telling me to equip gear and spend skill points. Like, got some Vambraces, or armlets, whatever they're called in this. Ability points can be spent on abilities. Okay, Clive's current build. Reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. That is great to hear. Indicates an ability's capacity for dealing damage. Indicates breaking a target's will. Gotcha. Okay, so I can press triangle after every single attack. That's good to know. Give me something a little bit more physical, though. Press X while you kick off a nearby enemy. Oh, cool. So there's like a table jump. Press R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back. That'll be great. Yeah, give me that. Give me this. Worry about a ton later. Burning blade. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess it's like Nero's sword in DMC 4 and 5 where you can charge it up and do flame damage. Square next while in the air to slice down. Yes, please. Oh, square plus X to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. Okay, there's my stinger. So I don't just have to use the Phoenix shift. Any other just genuine combos, though? It doesn't look like it. That's a bit of a shame. I can imagine I'll probably get other primal abilities, like the other primals abilities, because Phoenix seems to be up here at the top, and there's plenty of room for loads of others. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Give me the Burning Blade, and then give me the Charged Magic. We'll just get all the basics out of the way. What about the Taunt? Okay, it doesn't really seem to do anything other than just pull enemies in. Now if it, like, continued your combo or anything. Alright, so I guess I couldn't just break it on my own. Yeah, okay. I like that stinger. It's a little bit of a weird button combo, square and X together, but... What a shame. Alright. Now where would the path lead us instead? Also, it just wants us to climb over it. I guess it does look like we can just walk over it. Okay, yeah, never mind. Seems kind of silly that he would just kind of knock it down to stop us and just wait for us on the other side.
This ends now.
Ooh, another big fight. Let's go.
What's in there? Bloody hell!
That looks great
It's not south.
in this art style. Yeah, the Morbolls look excellent in this art style.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Ouch.
That reach! He said, stay away from its mouth!
That's pretty nice. I can charge up the little Phoenix Blast whenever I'm in the middle of doing other actions. So it's like charging the Ebony and Ivory. Or Nero's pistol. Just gonna be making constant comparisons to DMC. Maybe I'll eventually do a recorded playthrough of the DMC series. I did a playthrough not too long ago of 1 through 5, including 2. Yes, unfortunately, including 2.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Cinematic Strike. When the screen flashes blue like this, it's a pivotal moment. Press square just before time runs out. Okay. Alright, so just a quick time event. It's kind of stop the whole game to just tell you about a quick time event.
No! Before it recovers!
Didn't dodge that quick enough. Oop! I fell for it a second time. What a shame. And I let that happen to me too. I wonder if I can... Okay, so you can't use the little Phoenix Blast after regular melee attacks in the air. Cinematic evasions too, okay. Just another quick time event.
Now for the final push, my lord!
Woo!
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die. I'll be fine now.
Oop, thought I dodged. Getting a little bit too reckless. And there we go. No spoils.
My lord. Thanks. Never thought I'd see
I really
it.
do hope I get to use other primals, because it'll be nice to get some lightning, or some ice, or wind. I'd love to use Garuda, or Shiva, or Ramu.
If we don't stop them here...
Not that I don't appreciate the bird iconography of Phoenix, of course.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming, straight down a Mortal's gullet.
and be merry, boys! Work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye. And one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
My friends, louder!
Imagine being the guy who said that he could waltz with the duchy himself.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
I'm sure he had to press R2 to open up that door.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
And then everything went wrong.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were ya?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people,
What in the...
It's kind of weird seeing Final Fantasy being so viscerally violent, even if it's not really that violent compared to a lot of other games. Seeing so much blood all of a sudden is kind of weird.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh no, I gotta play the forced sneaking section that's in every modern AAA game. Okay, never mind. Take it back.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Cool. An actual magic user. Whoa.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
And you're gonna let the prince walk first?
No. I must do my duty.
Okay, so I can also cure him from a distance too. Cool.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambraquagab. But why would the Empire?
He must know my father.
Mr. Boy, take it. Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Not anymore. What's the point of equipping a sword if I'm not going to use it? Not that I'm complaining, he's got cool magic, but it's a little stilted, but I guess it's because he's sick.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
He'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Omnia lost Alan, to his son Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Cool bird.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh yeah, Joshua's definitely gonna die. Thought I dodged. Guess not.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
There's this. Nope, this is where it came from. Go back.
Damn it all.
Alright, boss fight. I think they were already dead, guys.
Captain!
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Alright, bit anticlimactic, but...
Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Hey, look out!
Alright, there we go.
I have this dance.
Looks like a more proper fight.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the
And he's
shield
huge.
blessed
Ooh,
by
cool.
the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Ouch.
Stay still, damn you!
Woo! Woo! Did not dodge that. Alright, let's get out from behind that carriage so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Your time is past!
that boy!
And I just wasted that. What a shame. Nope, thought I was far enough away. You square just an opponent attacks to parry the strike. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I have plenty of options for responding to enemy attacks, which is great. Ouch. Let's see if I can sharpen my skills with parrying. Okay, come on. Okay, looks like the window is very small then. Probably just stick to trying to dodge instead. Adios. Gotta get a little bit better at dodging, that is for sure. Got hit far too many times.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Spooky.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
That was the worst thing I've seen all day.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
That's the second worst thing I've seen all day.
Snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
Ooh, they are not holding back.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I had to.
Joshua.
Fuck!
Kill him! Now!
Phoenix.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control! I have to do something! I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back! Climb!
No! The third thing I've seen today, man. You can't keep doing this to me.
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
All this bird violence will not be tolerated.
Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now! Come on! You're his shield! Do your duty! Save him! My lord?
Secondary on fire. That's impossible.
Well, that contextualizes the beginning.
Who are you? It's me! Burd! Leave me alone!
Alright, kaiju fight, let's go. Fire, aim, and evade. been a very excessive amount of bird violence. Alright, I forgot about that gimmick. I do like Ifrit's design in this game, though. Quite a bit. I think he looks pretty cool. Bird violence continues, man.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
Poor PS5 is crumbling trying to render that.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Cool. I really don't want to wait for the PC release. It's such a shame it's going to probably take longer than the 6 months that was initially anticipated. I don't want to buy it on PS5 though. Just to have it release on PC later on. Let's not buy it. Iconic Challenge. The Iconic Challenge has been unlocked, now available in the title menu in the special mode. See later in the game. Clive has been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique icons, Garuda and Titan. Awesome. Alright, so there are gonna be more equipable Titans. Hopefully Ramu is in there. I do like some lightning. Let's just do a quick little bit of the Iconic Challenge.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care girls.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Right, just let me play. Changing icons, L2 to swap quickly. Alright, cool.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Let's see if there's any other gear that they've given me. Just a long sword and then a bastard sword. Is the bastard sword like a two-handed weapon, or is it? No, okay, it's just more of the same.
The dungeons.
More damage.
There is there. Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars. In here.
Can I go without it? Or do I need... Yeah, I need to have a weapon equipped. That's a shame. No hand-to-hand combat or anything like that. Quick look at all the abilities. Alright, they gave plenty of ability points to spend.
They're all empty. And? You gonna give up? Sid. This gate.
Alright, so that's what Sid looks like in this one then.
Need some help.
Need someone to hold R2 with me. And they actually did it.
So I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Oh, and the dog is actually taking part in combat too. Awesome. Too bad there's not an easy, still not an easy way to launch an enemy in the air. See what the limit breaks look like in this. Alright, so it just gives you like a devil trigger from Devil May Cry, basically. Guess I could take a peek at whatever the other abilities are. Alright, that looked kind of cool. Probably use that to juggle. Wind up. That's pretty cool.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
What, you don't want me actually having fun and fighting them? What a shame. I'll take my pick? Well then, I want to pick to fight more. Nope, okay.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Sid's voice is great. Very gravelly.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
He's here. There, boy. That's enough.
Okay, yeah, so I will be able to use at least one of Garuda's abilities to start a juggle easily.
You know what to do. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Hey, I can see this combat flushing out a whole lot. It's definitely going to be a lot more fun whenever there's either A, a much larger group of enemies, or B, a strong central enemy to focus on.
There, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Get him, boy.
It's pretty cool that selecting the different icons changes your elemental. Well, I guess that makes sense since each of the icons or primals have their own elements assigned to them.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Oh, that's
Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. There, boy. Come, Titan. Get him. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
I really like this combat. It's starting to grow on me a lot more. Alright, so Titan's ability is to block. Garuda's deadly embrace. Oop, one thing. Like, throws something and then you do like a little flip. I guess it's probably like a grab ability with the lighter enemy types. Woo! And you can perfect block with the Titanic block too. That's pretty awesome. Might be using Titan a lot in the future then. And once again, hopefully Ramu and Shiva. Ice and lightning were always my favorite elements to use in any video game.
All this bloody running. After them.
They're gonna close that gate, aren't they? Oh no, I'm surprised they didn't. Attacking an opponent from the front. Okay, so just circle around back.
Seems they were expecting us.
Get him, boy!
Good to know that the icons affect combat a lot. I guess that'll make up for the lack of active weapon switching, or it'll take the place of like the styles that Dante has in DMC 3 and onward.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Once again, I wish you could just swap targets easier by just quickly like flicking the right stick or something.
You know what to do. Get him, boy. Over here.
It's kind of a shame that the PS5 is struggling so much to run this, even on the frame rate. I want to say it's probably dropping into the 40s. Which, I mean, it makes sense. It's a lot going on, but even then, hope for something a little bit more stable. Makes me wonder what resolution it's running at. Probably a dynamic resolution. Oh yeah, okay, so Deadly Embrace just kind of grabs it like Nero's demon arm. Awesome. Let's see about doing it in the air. Awesome, alright, so that's how I can start to juggle. Hopefully we get to fight a boss at the end of this, like a decent little mini-boss.
What the hell happened here? A little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, you shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who used me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, Then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Oh, hey, speaking of Ramu.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least he's not doing that one. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Too slow.
Shoot, I thought that was gonna be another dodge. Oh well. Whew, better dodge that time.
You know what to do.
Not a big fan of the weird, sudden, like, Final Fantasy XIV damage lanes. I guess those are just MMO damage lanes. Final Fantasy XIV. I guess it makes sense because apparently a big part of the Final Fantasy XIV team worked on this. I'm seeing a lot of crossover designs and such. So. Shame you can't use the Deadly Embrace to drag yourself to like big enemies. Woo.
Not this time. She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on. Over here. Get up. You know what to do. There's a good boy. Get up. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Yeah, I gotta use Titan block more because I like the perfect block. Not a big fan of the like slowdown it does whenever it gives you the ability to dodge. I think I'd rather just do it myself or take the hit. Feels more rewarding that way instead of having the game slow down for you and kind of hold your hand.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
Torgal.
There we go. I do really like this combat. I was a little bit unsure at first because it was so slow, but I guess it makes sense since you're starting off as a lowly shield, but after getting a taste of this, hopefully early mid-game combat, I don't know, hopefully this isn't late-game combat, because that would suck to only get all the best combat abilities at the very end.
Sid, are you alright?
Do I look alright? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already.
This guy's voice is so familiar.
Can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
He sounds like the dad from the Witch. Let me look this up. He sounds exactly like the dad from The Witch.
Come on, Torgal.
Ralph Ineson is the actor. Oh, I was right. Yeah, he's the dad from The Witch. His voice is far too iconic and gravelly for me not to notice it.
She must be here somewhere.
Oh, we got another fight for this level? Awesome. A decent amount of content in the demo. I mean, yeah, most of the chapter 1 was just cutscenes. It was almost like a good, I want to say an hour worth of cutscenes and maybe only 30 minutes worth of gameplay. Hey there, bud. Coming after you first. Oh, and you can cancel out of those. That's great.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
I'm running out of tower.
Our Lady wants us gone before sunrise. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
You have a lot of crowd control options with the icon abilities too, which is nice. This game feels really good.
Come here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of There, boy!
really hope there's a boss fight at the end of this. Another one. We got this guy. This will be fun.
Give them all you've got, boys. Garuda, then... Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get up here.
Woo.
Over here. Not this time. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Hopefully, what's his name? Torgal? The dog? I hope the dog doesn't die at some point later in the story. So far, the animal violence has only been targeted at birds, and as much as I disagree, I guess I'll deal with the bird violence as long as I don't have to deal with dog violence. Alright, let's keep moving.
There, boy.
Stuck there.
Finally.
Alright, looks like a big boss arena.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
You know this game has 2 evil blonde women. Maybe one of the developers has a vendetta against blondes.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Scream. Sick of Toggle.
Ouch. Dodged right into that. Woo! Yeah, I really like the tight block.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do.
Cool, stage 2.
You pay for that.
Come on, man. What did I say?
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Titanic block a lot more. It's a lot of fun. Woo! Woo! It does give you some iframes too right after, so you can use it to block like a big old blast like this. Awesome.
Time to join your pet.
I'll bury it together.
Stay down.
Nice try, Goober. Didn't press circle fast enough. Ouch. I was not so lucky that time, and I was doing so good there. The more I'm playing this, the more it makes me want to actually pay for the PS5 release.
Shit!
I wish games had more demos like this. Don't beat up the dog a second time, please.
You know what to do,
I'll kill you! I'll kill you now!
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Don't let him get away.
Yeah, I really like this game's combat a lot. I'm fighting myself if I want to wait a year for the PC release or get it for PS5.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Why?
A way to build suspense, I see. Alright. Gotta say, probably gonna go ahead and call it there. I mean, this was one long recording session, but it was a pretty fun little exercise to do. I was unsure about this game's combat at first. It grew on me very fast, especially as soon as I started playing the little extra mission there at the end. That the combat's excellent. I really do look forward to the full release, and once again, I'm going to be fighting myself if I want to get it at launch on PS5, or if I want to wait a year for the PC release. It's going to be pretty expensive if I do get it on PC. I mean, $70 is a lot of money for a video game nowadays, but so it is, so it is. Well, for anyone out there watching, thank you. I do appreciate your time. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, go ahead and dislike it as well. If you want to see more of this, go ahead and subscribe, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Adios.